in honor of our 1,000 subscribers, thank you very much, we are going to a place, it's called Nomihoudai in Japan, which means all you can drink. I'm sure that many of you will be happy about that. Our local Nomihoudai, there's many in Kumagaya, but this is the one that we know. It's called Shirokiya, and you pay 1,000 yen, and you can drink as much as you want for 2 hours. So we're going to go in, get many drinks, enjoy ourselves, and sorry for the delay on videos, but hopefully this will make up for it. We've been busy having a good time, and we're gonna show you one of our favorite places to go drinking. All right, so let's now ride the scariest elevator in the world.
It's not scary.
It tries to bite people. Okay, watch how quickly this door closes. What the? Oh, it's squishy.
Is it? Oh, door's closing.
we barely had time to get in here. Emma's gotten stuck in this so many times. I always hope she's the last one to get into the elevator because I like watching her get bit. All right, going to the third floor. We're going to the third floor.
It's really cold. It's really cold outside.
Oh yeah, it's 5 degrees. Maybe even
Celsius.
below Celsius. Maybe it's below 5 degrees now.
It's getting near 0.
Oh.
All right, and this is the Shirokiya sign, and these are like everywhere.
Yeah, Eric is calling it the McDonald's of drinking in Japan. Every city has pretty much their Shirokiya, and they're always near the station, and you'll see this beautiful sign there. So you know you can go and get drunk. So upon entering the Nomihoudai, you are immediately thrust into the world of menus. We have 1 menu, 2 menus, 3 menus, chain of menus, and then their mega menu. All right.
Which is like multi-paged.
Yes.
Like, it's like a menu, like what you would expect to see a menu of.
Okay. So for Nomihoudai, you really only need 2 of their menus. This is the Nomihoudai menu. These are all the drinks that you can get. They have beer.
So this is, yeah, beer.
They have sours, which are kind of, how would you describe? Are they just sour?
Yeah, they're we'll get some and we'll show them when we get them. And
they have cocktails such as White Russians and things like that. What's this guy?
Fruit something shoe, like umeshu, and yeah, this is I think what the umeshu is.
Shoes?
Yeah, right?
I
don't see the kanji. It's some sort of fruit thing. It says fruit alcohol. I don't know the middle kanji, so I'm sorry.
And then makuris, which is kind of like a Korean. I think it's Korean.
Yeah, I think it's Korean. It's like a milk.
It's like they mixed yogurt with fruity alcohol. It's really, really good. And we'll get to that later,
we'll show that.
Obviously.
And then there's like nihonshu and stuff, like sake, like regular sake and stuff. And then what is this? Soft drinks?
Yeah, so you can come here and drink regular drinks. You don't have to get alcohol. But why? Okay, so this is the menu of all the drinks that you can get. 1,000 yen, you can drink as much as you want of this for 2 hours. And on top of that, when you come to a Nomihoudai, you have to get 2 dishes per person. So they are expecting us to buy 4 dishes of anything on their menu. So we've looked through their menu. They have strange pizzas. Eric's making us get a strange pizza.
It's not so strange. Like one of them is potato and mayonnaise, and then the other one is like sausage, bacon, and it says meat. And there's like mystery meat pizza.
And what they mean by mystery meat is hot dog.
Yeah, the sausage is hot dogs.
Hot dog.
And this pizza is by no means good. It's just like, okay, whatever. It's snack food when you're having alcohol.
And they have a wide selection. I guess it's not very wide.
Yeah.
There's really only like 10 here of yakiniku. So many different choices that you could have of yakiniku. And we're going to order a few of those.
And that's just meat on a stick, like cooked over a flame, basically. And some of them have got vegetables. This has got onions on it. And I mean, it's a really common drinking food in Japan.
So we've made up our mind about our foods, and we've also made up our mind about our drinks. So let's press the button. That was very fast.
Okay, I'm retarded. When I was talking about this fruit sake earlier, I was like, it doesn't say umeshu. It certainly does say umeshu, so my bad.
I think it'll be okay.
I'm not very good with hieroglyphics. While we're waiting for our first order, I'd like to introduce you to Susan. This is my little friend that hangs out with me like constantly. She is always on the table at home, and we brought her here today, and she won't be doing any drinking, but she will be hanging out. And she is like a little alpaca, and I don't think she's from anything. I think she's just a character. And I know her name's not really Susan. They probably have a name for her, but we call her Susan, because look at her. That's a Susan, right? Susan. And
She's an alpicasa.
Alpicasa? Is that what they call them? Okay.
So.
And where did you win, Susan?
They have UFOs, and that's what they call those games that reach down and grab things.
Like in an arcade.
And so I spent 100 yen, and Susan fell out of the trusty hole. And then I took her home, and she was birthed into the world of living on our table.
And then also with Susan is Roti. And this is another thing that's in Japan. These things are labeled Roti, and we don't really know what they are, but they're all over the place.
It's kind of like they've trademarked the shape of roti, and so they have all these different rotis, and they're different colors and different, not material, but
they're all plastic
different
and
designs.
They look like this. Sometimes they're really big though,
Yeah,
like you can ride them.
They have ones that little kids can ride, kind of like a rocking horse. And we've seen those. Pretty sure when we have kids, they're gonna have one of these. One of the big ones.
And a Susan.
And a Susan. One of the big ones. Susan comes also in mega large.
God, I want one.
These little green guys are called edamame. And they're soybeans, which I never knew what soybeans were back in the States. Basically, it's kind of like a green bean that tastes delicious. They have little pods on the inside, and they're really, really good.
You put salt on them in the little basket. They tend to give these to you at bars, like for free.
Yeah, it's kind of like their salsa. So we always get one of these when we come to Shirokiya, and when we're here, and perhaps you'll be with someone, but some of your friends aren't going to be here because it's really hard to get all of our friends in one area. So we always take out a few edamames and end up doing something funny or goofy with it to represent our friends that aren't here. So this is Tommy, this is Emma, this is Makiko, and this is Mark. And we like to go drinking with them, and they're not here tonight, so we put down some edamame for them.
And we've gotten our first drink, and we both got umeshu for our first drink. And what this is it's plum liquor. So they're these little like green plums that I think they only use for making alcohol. And they will take these like plums and they stick them in a jar, and then they'll put sugar and then alcohol and sugar and plums and like layer it. And then you take the jar and you put it like in a closet or something where there's no light, and leave it there for as long as you possibly can. And the longer it goes like without being opened, the better it gets, like apparently. So the best way you can get umeshu is from like an old lady who's made it like when she was like 20 and now she's 100. So it's like this 80-year-old umeshu that's like nuclear. But that's hard to come by, so then you usually just get this stuff. So this stuff is really cheap, but it's good. It's super sweet. It's like drinking Skittles or something.
It comes in a box.
It comes in a box. And usually it's served with an actual plum in it. And like when you're done drinking the drink, you have the plum and you like suck the meat off the plum and then throw away the egg. Seed.
You throw away
the word
the
I'm looking
egg.
for is seed, not egg.
You're an egg.
Egg. Egg, Katie. We learned some New Zealander like slang.
Yeah.
Anyway. So this doesn't have the plum, so we can't show that off. But it is still good. It's a good way to start this.
Okay.
So, swamp.
Swamp and
Kampai.
kampai.
Swamp. God, it's really sweet. It's like drinking Skittles.
Bottoms up.
It's good though. So it hasn't even been like maybe a minute and a half since we got these umeshus, and Katie already cranked the button to get another drink.
I'm on top of the button, alright? We're getting service. I have some devastating news. Instead of reaching for the unfriended edamames, Tommy has fallen. I'm so sorry, Tommy.
So I was talking about like umeshu and the plum. Well, this is one of the plums, okay? And Katie ordered a
Umeboshi sawa.
which is pickled ume Sawa drink. All right. Now this drink, here, drink some. Take a big gulp.
Why do I have to take it?
Just rock it.
I already drank some of it and it was bad.
Okay. Can you emulate that face you did a minute ago?
Oh, you didn't get the shiver though. I'm already over it.
It just tastes like seltzer water, like bad, like rotted seltzer water.
It kind of tastes like somebody put some cologne in my water. I want this ume, but I really don't want to drink all the way to the bottom. Gonna go fishing.
And I ordered an apple vinegar sour. So this is vinegar and apple flavor and okay, Katie. And sawa. Yeah, okay. You got these skills?
No, I don't have these skills.
Come on, just stab it. That's very elegant of you. All right, so bite in half or something so you can see what the... Does it have the seed in? Does it have the egg?
It does. It's spicy.
It's spicy.
What the hell?
That's not usual. Has it got cinnamon on it or something?
It's got something weird. Usually they're not this squishy. This is kind of gross.
Yes.
But this is the egg. Also known as the seed. The true terminology is seed. Yeah, so you don't eat this, but you do eat this, but you don't eat this because it tastes bad right now.
Okay, anyway, back to my apple vinegar thing. It tastes like apples and vinegar and it's sour. Here, have you ever had one?
I think I had it with Makiko. Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, wow.
You jealous?
I'm an idiot. Got the squishy fruit thing that didn't work out very well.
I'll be having that back. Okay, finish it up.
This is terrible.
But your mama didn't teach you to chug?
Gotta open the lips, relax the jaw.
Don't forget to cup the balls. That's nasty. Did you do it? Did you get some?
No, I thought we were taking a picture. So, umeshu,
Umeshu.
anzushu.
Anzushu. And this is made of apricots. So it's kind of, I assume it's made the same way umeshu is, but instead of umes, they use apricots.
Umeshu is the winner.
Anzushu is bizarrely sweeter. Like, I didn't know sweeter could happen. This is like eating... Is it sweeter or am I crazy?
It's stronger tasting. I think this is sweeter, but that tastes stronger.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I prefer one or the other, but like I couldn't drink more than a couple of these without like feeling like I was a bad person.
I'm on my second.
Oh no, on that umeshu. I'm talking the anzushu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, umeshu, so no problem, but anzushu, it's like, it's syrupy. That's the word I'm looking for, syrupy. So we got some food.
Finally.
And it is a...
Oh man, I don't have my watch. It is an ebito avocado salado. And basically what that means is that we have ebi, which is shrimp. And we also have avocado, which
hiding
is
in here somewhere.
avocado, and I can't see it. I think it's right here.
Yeah, that looks like an avocado.
Yeah.
There he is.
And it's all done Mexican style, so they have Doritos in here and some taco seasoning sprinkled on top.
And egg, tomato, peppers, yada yada yada.
And when we started coming to Shirokiya, their menu really wasn't for us. There was maybe like one or two things that we liked, but about 2 months ago they renovated their entire menu, and now we can eat and be happy.
This is as close as we get. This is as close as we get to Taco Bell in Kumagaya.
Yes, it really is. Everybody, you can rest calmly now. The hot dogs have arrived.
Like
This
seriously.
is the pizza.
They're like, this is sausage. That's a hot dog, man.
That is a hot dog.
Oscar Mayer style sausage pizza.
It's a little bit smaller. Their hot dogs are thin. I don't really understand why.
Well, I mean, that's a genetic thing.
But Ew. But Eric has decided that we really need this pizza. It looks terrible, and I'm upset that we got it. So let's eat it.
Anytime you ever order a pizza in Japan, they deliver it with Tabasco sauce. So apparently they think Tabasco sauce goes on pizza. And I mean, it's okay. It's just, I don't know. Do they do that in the States? Tabasco sauce with pizza?
I think in most Italian restaurants that are more like family-owned ones, they tend to have that as a condiment on the side, but it's not something they bring with the pizza. But Tabasco sauce is really popular.
Yeah. And then, like, by pizza, I mean, like, this is, like, below, like, high school lunch grade pizza. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't know if I would call that bread. I think it's just paper. Super, super, super thin.
Good crust.
Yeah, the crust is alright.
Alright, let's see where this is at.
Okay, let's go kitty. Come on, get some hot dog, man.
That's a hot dog.
I really hope the song being sang in the background is picked up right now.
It's a good thing I've had 3 drinks. It's tolerable.
So this is the yakiniku that we chose, and like we said earlier, it is just like meat on a stick with like maybe vegetables or whatever. And this particular one is meat with onions, and it is called negi because that's the word for onions. And then you can either get it salted or you can get it with sauce. I don't know which I prefer, to be honest with you, but Katie...
I prefer the salt, and they have forced us into the sauce.
Yeah, they didn't ask us how we wanted it, like, seasoned, so Katie is, Katie's boned. She's gonna have to deal with this.
This is bullshit.
Is it better or worse than the pizza?
How dare they ruin my asparagus wrapped in meat
Yeah, so
with sauce.
That's what's going on here, and I've never seen this before, so I don't know if this is common or not, but that's an asparagus wrapped in, I guess, pork?
It looks like bacon, but it's probably done Japanese-style bacon where they don't cook it so much. So let's give it a try.
Is it cold?
It's a little cold.
It's weird, man. Weird.
This one has 2 asparaguses.
That's a score right there.
Very good. I like it.
Awesome. Okay, so this is a cow piss sour, and I didn't say cow piss as in like what comes out of a cow when it's had too much to drink. What I'm talking about is cow piss. It is like a soda in Japan that like I never know how to explain it. The closest you can get is carbonated milk. Do you think that's accurate?
Yeah, I do. Sweet milk that's carbonated.
Sweet milk with carbonation, and it's a soda that you can get just like out of a vending machine or like out of like, you know, the store. And in this case, they added alcohol to it. I'm not sure what kind of alcohol or whatever, sour, whatever that is. So I think it's all right. It's good, like it's because it's different. It's all right. But I think
I've never tried it before. We should trade.
Do you like Kalpa soda?
I know why it's good, but it doesn't have the things that I like in something as a beverage. Sweet milk that's carbonated really isn't that great to me, so I don't really drink it very much, but we're gonna see how it is as an alcoholic beverage. It's sensational.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really, really good. Why do you know all the good drinks and I know all the mediocre drinks?
I'm the best man.
I'm the best man. I'm sorry, Emma. Alright.
Oh.
I chose to get a makuri, and as you can see in my beverage, it's a bit cloudy and green. The green is because of the kiwi, and the cloudiness is kind of because when this beverage sits for a while, all of this cloud goes to the bottom and almost looks like a yogurt type based drink, and then you'll shake the drink up and it creates this cloudy...
Wait, can you show me the shaking motion again?
No, I can't. I'm not going to. So, kiwi, makuri. I'm not worried about this one because it's delicious. Oh.
It might be the best drink here.
It's one of the best. I would
damn
say
good.
For me, umeshu's number 1. This is number 2.
She said makuri is like yogurt, but is it made of rice or something? Like
know.
thick white, like I don't know, it's weird. When you see it, it's bizarre.
It's magic.
It screws with your mind.
It's just magic. Alright, so here in these little rooms, you get quite your own little cabin. Can you show them You're able to close these curtains, which is kind of nice. It gives you privacy in a small little room. I already had mine down because it's quite chilly. And when they come to give you your drinks, they just slide this panel out, and then they drop the umeshu in.
And then they say, "Hi dozo."
Hi dozo. So we're gonna go out. Let me see if I can get out of here. Oh. Ah. I think one more and we'll be out of here. Nope, that's the wrong way. Too many umeshus, my friend. All right, one more, there we go. All right, so this is the building. Essentially, like, there's a huge hallway going down here. If you go down this hallway here, there's a few tables in and out of there. To the left here, many more tables. All of these are booths. So you get a table just like ours. That's privatizable, I will say. And we're gonna head down the hallway. I fell down a stair. Here they have lots of lockers, and these lockers contain people's shoes because this part of the bar is tatami. So people will end up sitting on the floor without their shoes on. He just dropped some shoes. So that's how that works. Usually you have to reserve this area, so we don't sit here very often. You know that's just gonna make it go away now.
Yeah, no, I'm fixing it. What's going on?
I have the hiccups.
Stop it.
I'm trying.
Control.
I really tried. Sasami.
And it is?
My favorite yakitori. So you have chicken, you have seaweed, and the pink sauce that you see on top, I don't really know what that is. All I know is that Makiko was like, "Katie, you'll like this," and then she was right. Because it is incredible. The chicken is quite dry, so many people may not like it because the chicken is very, very dry. And maybe at other locations the chicken is not so dry. But it is so good. I try to get this at every yakitori place I go to. And they don't do it at every yakitori place I go to, so I get it here. After a hard night of drinking at the Nomihoudai, you need to go to McDonald's and fill up on food. It's important. It's how you end the night properly. I already finished the pickle. I don't have anything to look forward to now.
I'll give you the pickle on my burger.
My motivation has been renewed.